I'm Carlos Domingo, the CEO and co-founder of Securitize, and this is our story. We live in a world that moves in milliseconds, a world where information is instant and communication is borderless. At Securitize, we want to bring that same velocity to the financial system. The world has 400 trillion in assets, but right now, most of that value is effectively trapped. It sits idle, divided by borders, restricted by business hours, and slowed down by layers and layers of intermediaries. You can trade a stock in seconds, but the actual stock and the money doesn't move right away because of the ledgers behind the scenes are not synchronized. This friction costs the world trillions of dollars. Yes, trillions of dollars every year. I've dedicated my life to emerging technology. I've spent years leading innovation at Telefonica, one of the largest telecommunication companies in the world. I've seen firsthand how technology can transform entire industries. When I discovered blockchain technology back in 2016, I saw something that could fundamentally change how we think about ownership. When you start a company, there are a ton of decisions you have to make. People told us to move offshore. They say US regulators will kill our business. Just launch fast and figure out later. In finance, you can't fake legitimacy. Innovation fails when it's built on shortcuts. We didn't run from regulation, we ran towards it. This choice defined our company. We decided to build a company in America, the largest and most sophisticated capital markets in the world. We became an SEC-registered transfer agent back in 2019, the first one in the industry operating on a blockchain. We then added a broker-dealer, an alternative trading system, and more recently a fund administration. We took a fragmented system and turned it into a single, unified platform where assets can move in real time with full regulatory compliance. We turned compliance into our competitive advantage. For years, we built quietly. And then the giants arrived. In 2022, we helped KKR tokenize their healthcare strategic growth fund too. This was the first time a major global investment manager brought a fund on chain. After KKR, the next asset manager to work with us on tokenization was Hamilton Lane. We were also the first company to bring the stock market on chain when Exodus went public in the New York Stock Exchange with shares tokenized by Securitize. But the real turning point came in 2024, when BlackRock, the largest asset manager in the world, partnered with us to launch BUIDL, their first tokenized fund. BUIDL became the fastest growing and largest tokenized fund in the world, surpassing billions of dollars in assets under management today. The market spoke, and other blue chip asset managers took note. Apollo, BNY, VanEck all came to Securitize for their first tokenized funds. Today, Securitize is the largest tokenization platform in the world. Some of the world's largest asset managers look at everybody in the space, and they chose us because we built our business the right way. It has been an incredible journey the last 8 years, but now we're entering a new era. Securitize is going to go public through a merger with Cantor Equity Partners II, valuing the company at $1.25 billion. We'll be the first publicly traded tokenization company. That's a big deal. We'll also tokenize our own equity, showing the world how public markets can move on-chain. Tokenization has the potential to transform capital markets from completely disconnected silos into a single, interoperable network. At Securitize, we use blockchain technology to make finance more efficient, transparent, and accessible for everybody. Larry Fink has said that tokenization is the next generation of markets. McKinsey estimates that tokenized assets could reach $2 trillion by 2030. Boston Consulting Group actually projects $16 trillion. The world's largest financial institutions see what we see. So what does it mean to tokenize the world? In 5 years, your portfolio won't close for the weekend. When news breaks on a Saturday, your assets will react in real time. Dividends will be paid to you instantly. Ownership will transfer in seconds, not days. We'll have the ability to democratize access to assets. And when that happens, we're not going to call it tokenized finance. We'll just call it finance. The infrastructure is built. The regulation is clear. The institutions are here. It's time to tokenize the world.